Hello everyone! In today's video, we'll be showing you some of the most useful and common phrases in Turkish so you can use them when you are traveling to Turkey. Because even though in the most touristic cities, many people they will speak English or Spanish, it's good to know some of the Turkish phrases so you won't have that much problem when you're traveling here. And also, Turkish people will get very happy when they listen foreigners trying to speak their own language. And for this video, we'll have my husband's help so you can recognize and listen to both accents as a foreigner and for my husband as a Turkish local person. So let's start with our Turkish phrases and words. Hello in Turkish, we can say it merhaba.
Merhaba.
Even though for the locals you will listen merhaba, but that will be in the spoken language. You can also say merhaba. Our next word is thank you. And for that in Turkish, you can say teşekkür ederim. But if it's way too difficult and long for you, you can also say thanks, which it means teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler.
Our next word is please. And please in Turkish means lütfen.
Lütfen.
Yes means evet.
Evet.
No means hayır.
Hayır.
Excuse me means affedersiniz.
Affedersiniz.
And this phrase, we can use it, for example, if we would like to ask something to someone, you can use affedersiniz. As well, when you're in the public transportation and someone is on your way and you cannot pass through, you can also use this one. Goodbye means hoşça kal.
Hoşça kal.
And this one, it can be used when you're leaving any place. You can use this phrase as well. There is another phrase that it is very common and used here in Turkey. This means that every time a person or a customer enters to any store, restaurant, or any place, the people welcoming, they will say hoş geldiniz. Hoş geldiniz means welcome. So in that case, us as a customer or the new people coming into the place, we will answer all the time hoş bulduk.
Hoş bulduk.
And actually, in English, there isn't an exact translation to this phrase, but I might say it like it would be like thanks for your welcoming. So this is how everyone, locals and foreigners, we answer to hoş geldiniz. We will say hoş bulduk. Cheers means şerefe.
Şerefe.
So if you are going out to have a drink, even with Turkish people, you can impress them by saying şerefe. I'm sorry means özür dilerim.
Özür dilerim.
And this one, we can use it as an apology or something. Maybe accidentally you were walking and you pushed someone. So you can use this phrase, özür dilerim. Have a nice day means iyi günler.
İyi günler.
So this one also you can use it when you're leaving any restaurant or store. You can tell the people there working iyi günler. Airport is havaalanı.
Havaalanı.
Now it's time for us to start with some of the Turkish phrases that will be useful for you. And our first phrase will be I don't understand. You can say in Turkish anlamıyorum.
Anlamıyorum.
So this one, if someone starts speaking to you in Turkish and you don't understand anything, just say anlamıyorum. How much in Turkish means ne kadar.
Ne kadar.
So this one you will be using it a lot when you're buying something in the Grand Bazaar, any place in Turkey, you will use ne kadar. Is there any discount? In Turkish means indirim var mı?
İndirim var mı?
Basically, this phrase, we will be using it a lot when we are trying to bargain at the Grand Bazaar, Spice Bazaar, or even at any of the little stores in the Eminönü little bazaars. So this one, you will use it a lot. İndirim var mı? Can you do any discount? İndirim yapar mısınız?
İndirim yapar mısınız?
This one as well, probably the store doesn't have any discount, but most of the times when we are buying a big amount of products in that same store, we can request for any discount. So this one will be useful for you as well. İndirim yapar mısınız? Can you help me? Yardım eder misiniz?
Yardım eder misiniz?
This one, as you can see, probably you're lost or you cannot find a place and you're trying to talk to someone. You can also use this phrase. Yardım eder misiniz? Where's the toilet? Tuvalet nerede?
Tuvalet nerede?
Basically, when you're going to a restaurant, especially outside the most touristic areas and the staff can't speak English, then this will be a very useful phrase. Tuvalet nerede? Do you speak English or do you know English would be İngilizce biliyor musunuz?
İngilizce biliyor musunuz?
How can I go to Sultanahmet? Sultanahmet'e nasıl gidebilirim?
Sultanahmet'e nasıl gidebilirim?
So basically for this phrase, it's a bit more complex because first of all, we need to mention the name of the place. If you're going to the airport, to the Grand Bazaar, to Hagia Sophia or any place, you must first mention the place and then nasıl gidebilirim. For example, Sultanahmet'e nasıl gidebilirim? Havalimanına nasıl gidebilirim? And so on. May I have the bill please? Hesabı alabilir miyim?
Hesabı alabilir miyim?
Or if this one is way too long for you, also you can use hesap lütfen.
Hesap lütfen.
So this one, you will use it at all at any restaurant. Where is the tram station? Tramvay nerede?
Tramvay nerede?
This one we will use it a lot, and as the other one, we explain you like how can I go to. In this one as well, we have to mention first the place we are looking for. For example, Hagia Sophia nerede? Topkapı Sarayı nerede? Sultanahmet nerede? So first the name of the place and then nerede. I would like water. Su istiyorum.
Su istiyorum.
I would like a Turkish coffee. Türk kahvesi istiyorum.
Türk kahvesi istiyorum.
I would like a tea. Çay istiyorum.
Çay istiyorum.
So as you can see in these phrases, we are all the time using istiyorum, which means I would like or I want. We are just putting at the very beginning of the phrase the name of the food or drinks that you're trying to order. Çay, tea, water, su, or Turkish coffee, Türk kahvesi. Do you pass through Beşiktaş? Beşiktaş'tan geçer mi?
Beşiktaş'tan geçer mi?
Do you pass through Taksim? Taksim'den geçer mi?
Taksim'den geçer mi?
Do you pass through Balat? Balat'tan geçer mi?
Balat'tan geçer mi?
As you can see in these phrases as well, we are trying to mention the place we are going to first, and then geçer mi. We have at the end of each name tan, ten, and all these phrases. But if you will be okay if you only say the name of the place because you're afraid, and these are more grammar rules. So you can only say Balat geçer mi, Taksim geçer mi, and the drivers and people will understand you. Hopefully you have liked and enjoyed this video, and this one will be very useful for you, especially to break the language barrier when you're visiting Turkey. As I mentioned before, most of the people will speak English and even Spanish. But if you want to impress and put into practice some of your Turkish new vocabulary and phrases, this is the perfect time for doing it. Thanks a lot for watching our video. And if you would like to keep receiving more tips and recommendations from locals about Istanbul, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Bye bye.